Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to start off today by thanking everybody so much for their support and liking of my channel. I really appreciate it. And I also wanted to remind everyone that this is a general reading today, so please take only what resonates with you and leave what does not resonate with you behind. And we are going to be looking at, in your pick a card reading today, messages from your soulmate or twin flame. So what messages does this person, either your soulmate or your twin flame, have for you? And this can apply to you whether you have met your soulmate or twin flame already, you know this person, and it can also apply if you have not met your soulmate or twin flame yet. So you could be in either of those situations. So if you're not familiar with pick a card readings, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here for you. In the first pile, we have the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck with the Amethyst crystal, Moonstone crystal, and in pile number 3, we have the Tarot de Luz deck with the Rose Quartz crystal. So take a minute to focus on the piles and choose which one speaks to you, which one you are drawn to. And keep that pile in mind. And then you will scroll down to the description box where I have timestamps listed for each pile. And you can then click on your timestamp and you will be forwarded directly to your reading. So let's get started. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck with the Amethyst crystal. And as you can see, it's a beautiful sort of pale purple and also areas of dark purple smooth crystal here. I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to start by taking a look at your tarot here to find out what messages your soulmate or twin flame has for you today. So, Spirit, what messages does pile 1's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages does pile 1's... Okay, so we've got the King of Cups in reverse. We've got the Devil card in reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got the Moon card. We've got the Tower card. And we've got the Empress card here. So, pile number 1. Just going to move these in a little bit so you can hopefully see them here. Let's see. Okay. So, pile number 1. What I'm seeing here to start off with is with the King of Cups card in reverse here, your soulmate or twin flame is possibly feeling a little bit blocked right now in terms of love and in terms of this relationship. There may be a communication gap or a distance between the two of you right now. And if you have met this person already, you know, it could be a physical distance between you. It could be an emotional distance between you. And if you have not met this person yet, then, you know, they haven't met you yet. So they haven't expressed or been able to express their feelings or their love to you. You know, they're searching for you, they're wanting to find you, but there just seems to be a distance here right now between you and this person. And with the Devil card here in reverse, they may be feeling just sort of a lack of passion, or you know, a lack of togetherness or closeness. They have, I think, a strong attraction to you here, but there's something that's kind of standing in the way between you guys. And it, like I said, it could be a physical distance, it could be an emotional distance, but they're not able to express their feelings for you here. And then with the Queen of Cups here, I see that, you know, they want to be close to you. You know, they think that you're a loving, emotional person, but they're feeling this blockage right now. They're feeling this distance, this separation. And, you know, I think it's standing in the way of the relationship here. And especially with the Moon card here, you know, there may be something going on that's hidden here that you're not aware of. You know, sometimes this can mean a third-party situation. You know, maybe they're involved with somebody else right now, or you're involved with somebody else right now, and that's sort of blocking the two of you from being together. You know, the Moon can signify something hidden, secrets, something not being revealed. So, you know, it looks like that could be, you know, what's causing this distance here between you guys. And, you know, this can also apply if you haven't met this person yet. You know, they may be with somebody right now who is not their soulmate or twin flame, but they're sort of looking for you and wanting to find you. And then with the Tower here, I see that, you know, there may have been also like a disruption between you guys. You know, you may have had an argument or had something happen in the relationship that separated you. You know, this could be, it could be another person, it could be just something that happened in your life or in their life that caused this separation and this distance here. So that's a possibility as well, group one. And then with the Empress card here, I do see that they really do think you're, you know, a strong, powerful person. You know, they think you're a strong, powerful being, and they want to be close to you. They think you're very loving and nurturing, and, you know, they really have high regard for you. And they see you as being in control of your life, in control of your emotions. And, you know, I think they really would like to be close to you, but there's just this distance, you know, and separation right now for whatever reason here. So that's what I'm getting here for your tarot cards, group one. And now I want to take a look at some oracle cards here for you. So we'll start with this deck here. So what messages do you have, does pile one's twin flame or soulmate have for them? What messages does their twin flame or soulmate have for them, Spirit? What messages does pile one's twin flame or soulmate have for them here? What messages? Okay. So we have this card here, and it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, group one, that tells me here that, as I mentioned before, it looks like something happened here in the relationship between you guys, and that disrupted it, that caused this distance or this separation between you. And this card is really saying that you may not understand why that disruption happened, but there is a reason for it. There is a higher purpose for it. And through that turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. So there is something good that will come out of this disruption here that we see with the Tower card. And Spirit just wants you to be aware that, that disruption was sort of meant to be, and it was meant to happen so that this blessing can result from it, so that this blessing can be revealed to you. So that's really promising, pile number one. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards here for you, just to get an idea of what is coming up. So, Spirit, what messages does pile one's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages does pile one's soulmate or twin flame have? Okay, so the first card we have is photograph, and it says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. We also have hammer, and it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And we also have soulmates here, and it says soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So pile number one, starting off with the photograph card here, I see that this person, your soulmate or twin flame, has been missing you. And like I said, they want to be closer to you. They want to bridge this distance, and they want to be near you again. So they might be looking at your photos. They might be just thinking about you a lot. Looking at maybe your texts or your emails, just sort of missing you and wanting to be near you. And with the soulmate card here, it really shows me that this relationship that we're looking at here is a soulmate relationship. This card just confirms that to me here. You two are soulmates, and you have a soul contract with each other, a soul connection. And this person feels this, and you probably feel this too, that there's this strong bond, this strong love between you two. And it's, written in the stars, it's destined. You were destined to meet this person, or you are destined to meet this person if you haven't met them already. And you two will have this strong bond for each other. So that's really beautiful as well, group number one. And then with the hammer card here, it's showing me that you two sort of need to rebuild this relationship. You need to still work on it. There's things that you still need to do, maybe to, like I mentioned, to bridge this distance or this gap right now that's between you, so that you can come back together again and really thrive and, have this relationship with each other and have it be, a close relationship rather than this distance and this separation here. So Spirit just wants you to be aware of that as well. So I'm going to grab a few more oracle cards here for you to see what this person is currently thinking about you, group one. What is pile one's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? What are they thinking and feeling? What is pile one's? Okay, looks like this card wants to come out. So the first card we have is I love you unconditionally. What is group one's? Let me put that there. Soulmate feeling about them. We also have so many things remind me of you. What is group one's soulmate feeling about them? And the third card is I wish I could share my good news with you. So as you can see, group one, your soulmate, this person, loves you no matter what. They love you unconditionally. And they really are missing you here. I can see that with this card here that says, so many things remind me of you. You know, they go about their life, they go through their day, and, you know, they're reminded of you constantly. You know, it might be something they see, it might be something they hear, you know, but they're constantly thinking about you and missing you. You know, this card here, I wish I could share my good news with you. You know, they have things that they want to tell you, that they would love to tell you, and they feel like they just can't right now because of this distance. And, you know, I think it's bothering them. It's hurting them, you know, because they really do have this strong love for you. And so they really just wish that they could, you know, share their life with you right now. Pile number one. So now I want to take a look at the astral house here that might be affecting you two in this relationship, in this connection. So Spirit, what astral house is influencing group one's relationship or connection here? Okay, so we have the success card coming out. So what that tells me here is that in some shape or form, success may be influencing this connection or relationship in some way. It could be this other person's success, you know, that in life, in their career, might be standing in the way between you two, or it could be your success or your career standing in the way and sort of, I don't want to say causing this distance, but influencing this distance here. So it looks like, you know, success is in some way affecting this relationship right now. And I also want to take a look for you, pile one, at what month of the year you might reconnect with this person or be close to this person again. So Spirit, what month of the year is important for pile one here in terms of this connection? What month is important for pile one here? Okay, we have the month of May here. So it looks like this relationship may blossom again or may come together again in the month of May. Now, as you know, May just passed a few months ago, so it won't be obviously this year, but it looks like it's possible next year in the month of May, you may reconnect with this person, or you may see this person or have communication with this person. You know, may be an important month for you too. It may not be, but it may be. So just sort of keep that month in mind here. So that concludes your reading, pile number one, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And also please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, as it will really help my channel here on YouTube grow. And I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch this reading today, and I hope it helps you. Hi, group number 2. So you chose with the Moonstone crystal. I'll hold this up here. You can see it's a beautiful sort of pale white stone, very dreamy and beautiful. I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to first take a look at your tarot cards here, pile 2, to see what your soulmate or twin flame, what messages they have for you today. So what messages does pile 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them today, Spirit? What messages does pile 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them? Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands. What messages does pile 1's soulmate or twin flame have for them, Spirit? What messages? We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Cups. What messages does pile 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them today, Spirit? What messages? What messages does pile 1's soulmate or twin flame have? We have the Tower in reverse. Move this up a little bit here. What messages does pile 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them here? What messages? We have the 8 of Wands. What messages does group 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them here? And we have the 7 of Swords, and it came up reversed here. Okay, so group 2, what I'm seeing here for you is that with the 10 of Wands here, your soulmate or twin flame is feeling very burdened right now in their life. They're feeling sort of weighed down, and they're feeling a block in your connection here. They're not feeling like close to you right now. They're not feeling, they're feeling that things are very difficult right now between you two. There's this feeling of like burden or opposition, you know, things not going smoothly. And I think they're really trying to, with the Magician card here, they're really trying to manifest a better connection or better relationship between you two. They're wanting happiness, you know, with the Three of Cups here. They're wanting you two to be close and do things together and go out and celebrate and have fun together. That's what, you know, I think they're trying to manifest here between you two. And they see you as someone who they can have this happiness with, you know, that they can enjoy their time with. And that's really great, group number two. And I see here with the Tower in reverse, you know, there's sort of the calm after the storm. So something may have happened between you in the past, you know, or it could be currently, that sort of cause this burden that this person is feeling about this relationship or connection. But it looks like it's sort of healing now. You know, things are sort of getting better, and you two are moving towards this happiness here, and this Three of Cups card, which is all about celebration and happiness. So, you know, it looks like you two are on a good path here. And with the Eight of Wands, you know, this person really wants to move forward with you. This person, the Eight of Wands is all about, you know, rapid movement and really going towards your goals. So I think, you know, you and your person are sort of moving towards a goal that you have, you know, and this goal could be, you know, coming together and being together as a couple, as a unit. And if you haven't met this person yet, then this person is wanting to find you. You know, they want to make efforts in their life in order to find you. You know, they may be going out and socializing more to look for you, or they may be looking for you online, you know, depending on what their preferences are. But it looks like they really want to move towards you here. And, you know, they want to progress the relationship. So if you know, already have a connection with this person, they want things to move quicker. They want you guys to be on a higher level in your relationship, you know, possibly more commitment, more stability in your connection. And, you know, right now with the Seven of Swords in reverse, they're sort of making, as I mentioned before, efforts to connect with you, you know, and they want to connect with you. They want to make efforts to connect with you, and they're trying to manifest you, you know, they're trying to really draw closer to you, and they really want things to move forward in this connection. And like I said, they sort of feel a little bit burdened right now because they don't feel that you two are really there yet, you know, but they really are trying, and they're making efforts. So that's really positive, group number two. So that's what I'm getting here for you in terms of your tarot. And now I'm going to take a look at some oracle cards for you here. So, Spirit, what messages does group two's soulmate or twin flame have for them? So I'm getting here the card, Only Time Will Tell. So this is really interesting, group number two. So as I mentioned before with your tarot cards, we saw that your person, your soulmate or your twin flame, is really wanting to move the relationship forward with you and really want to be closer to you. And we did see, you know, that things sort of aren't there yet, you know, but this person is working towards it. They're manifesting it. And this card really just confirms that to me here, because it says only time will tell. So, you know, it's really Spirit saying that this relationship, this connection just needs more time, you know, and then, you know, you'll be able to see sort of where it's going, you know, whether it's leading to a deeper commitment or whether it could be leading to, you know, distance, you know, or something like that. But only time is going to tell sort of where this connection goes, where it leads. So now I'm going to take a look at a few more oracle cards here. Spirit, what messages does group 2's soulmate or twin flame have for them here? What messages does group 2's soulmate or twin flame have? Okay, so we have engagement ring coming up here, and it says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Okay, what messages? We also have the butterfly, and it says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. And we also have passion, and it says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So this is really wonderful, group 2 here, because I see that with the engagement ring card here, you guys, like I mentioned, are moving towards possibly a deeper commitment. And with this card here, it really confirms that to me. You know, there may be an engagement or a commitment between you two coming up in the future. You know, if you know this person already, they may commit to you. They may, you know, propose to you, something like that. If you don't know this person yet, when you do meet them and get together with them and get involved with them, it may lead to an engagement. So that's really beautiful. Pile number 2, and very special here, the connection between you two. And this card here also confirms this because, you know, it talks about the relationship moving to the next level, you know, and growing. And as I mentioned before, you know, I saw that in your tarot cards, the relationship is going to evolve. It's going to change to the next level. And, you know, it might lead to this, you know, commitment, this engagement here. So that's really beautiful, group 2. And then with the passion card here, it just shows me that you two have a lot of passion for each other. You know, this person feels like you two have wonderful chemistry together. He or she, you know, likes you the same amount as you like them. You know, they feel very passionately for you. They love going out and having fun with you and doing things with you, spending time with you. So that's really a special, group 2. So now I'm going to take a look at what this person is feeling currently about you, group 2. How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them, Spirit? How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them right now, Spirit? How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? Okay, so we have here, I want to tell you how I feel. How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? How is group 2's? Okay. So we have, I am afraid to contact you. How is group 2's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? How is group two's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them, Spirit? I'm going to get one more card here. How is group two's soulmate or twin flame feeling? How is group two's soulmate or twin flame feeling? Okay, and we have I love you unconditionally. Excuse me. So, group two, your soulmate or twin flame really wants to tell you how strongly they feel for you. I think, you know, like I mentioned before, they want this relationship to move to the next level. They really, I think, want to commit to you, and they wanted to be able to tell you that. But I think right now, like I said, there's some type of blockage or, you know, could be distance, it may not, but something sort of blocking them from being able to tell you how they feel. And with this card here, I'm afraid to contact you. You know, they may want to contact you to tell you this, that they want to be closer to you. They want to commit to you. They want to move this relationship to another level, but they're afraid right now. You know, they're fearing telling you this. You know, they're fearing how you might react to what they tell you. They fear that maybe they feel stronger about you than you feel about them. You know, there's all sorts of fears going on here in terms of them being able to really tell you how strongly they feel for you. And, you know, they also want you to know that they love you unconditionally. So no matter what, you know, no matter what you, no matter sort of what happens here in terms of them telling you how they feel, they really just want you to know that they love you no matter what. So, you know, and that's one of the reasons why they want to commit to you, is because they love you so much. You know, they have such strong feelings for you, and they just want you to know that here, group number two. So that's really special. So now I want to take a look at your astral house here, group two, that might be affecting this relationship or this connection. What might be influencing it right now? So Spirit, what astral house is affecting group two's connection right now? Okay, and we have career coming up here. So this tells me that possibly this person's career, and it could also be your career, is sort of affecting this connection or this relationship right now. It could be that one of you is spending more time on your career than you're spending on this connection, putting more time into that, you know, and that's affecting things between the two of you, you know, sort of standing in the way of the relationship or connection a little bit. And then if you haven't met this person yet, you know, this person may be very involved in their career right now, and, you know, looking to find you, looking to find their soulmate or twin flame, but they're sort of focused right now on career. And that may be, you know, why you two haven't met each other yet, because they are so involved in their career here. So that's just something to be aware of, group two. And now I'm going to take a look at months of the year here that may be important or significant in this connection that you have with this soulmate or twin flame. So Spirit, what month may be significant for group two's connection with their soulmate or twin flame? What month may be important here? What month may be important for group two? Okay, and we have June. So this tells me here, group two, that the month of June may have an influence on this relationship or connection. It could be that it moves to this next level, you know, this commitment, this engagement level in the month of June. You know, and if you have met this person already, if you know this person, you know, this could have happened, you know, this past month of June. It may or may not have, or it could happen next June, you know, June of next year. This commitment or this relationship could evolve. And if you haven't met this person yet, you may be meeting this person in the month of June. You know, next June, you may meet this person. They may come into your life, the soulmate or twin flame. So Spirit just wants you to sort of be aware of the fact that June could be important for the two of you and your connection here. So that concludes your reading group 2. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. And please also consider subscribing to my channel, as that will really help my channel grow here on YouTube. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to view this video today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the Tarot de Luz deck with the rose quartz crystal. And as you can see, it's a beautiful sort of light pale pink crystal with a few cloudy areas in it. I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to start out by looking at your tarot cards, group 3, to see what messages your soulmate or twin flame has for you today. What they would like you to know, or what they would like to tell you. So Spirit, what messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them? So we have the 3 of Pentacles. What messages? We have the Tower in reverse. What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them? Spirit, what messages? We have the High Priestess. What messages? We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot in reverse. These up here. And we have the Strength card here. Hopefully you can see these here. So group, actually I'm going to move them up here. So group 3, what I'm getting here from your soulmate or twin flame is that right now they're sort of working on, it seems to be their career or their finances. You know, they're sort of focused on building their life, building their stability, building their finances maybe, so that they can have a better connection with you, a more stable connection with you. And they see you here with the High Priestess card as someone who is very intuitive, someone who is very spiritual, very connected to their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. You may even have, intuitive abilities, psychic abilities. They see you as someone who is very intuitive. And, I'm also seeing here that, there may have been sort of a disruption between you two or a separation in the past, but it looks like that chaos or that time is over now, and this person is sort of working to make the relationship stable again between you two. And with the Chariot in reverse here, though, I feel that this person is not really happy with the way things are between you two right now. They're not feeling like the relationship is where they want it to be. There's no sort of forward movement. They're feeling that it's stuck, that it's stagnant. They want to move closer to you. They want it to be a more stable relationship, but they don't feel that it's there yet. And if you haven't met this person yet, then this person is feeling lonely without you. They want to meet you. They want to find you. And they're working really hard in their career and in their life with their finances to be in a situation where they can feel stable once they do find you. But they're really sort of feeling stuck and, like they haven't found you yet. And they're sort of, I think, a little bit sad about that, but they really do want to find you. And with the Strength card here, it shows me that your soulmate or your twin flame also feels that you are a very strong person. They see your strength, they recognize your strength, and they want you to remain strong through this time. It's sort of an unstable situation right now between the two of you. Like I said, there could have been some sort of storm, but now things are calming down, but they want you to remain strong and remain committed to this connection. And, they want you to know that they see these parts of you, they see that you're intuitive, they see that you're strong, and they feel that you two can weather, any storm that you have together. But they just want you to sort of, hang in there and just, wait until things become more stable. So that's sort of what I'm getting here for your tarot group number 3. And now I want to take a look at some oracle cards here to get some more messages from your soulmate or twin flame here. So Spirit, what messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them? What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them? Okay, so we have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So this card goes along perfectly with this High Priestess card here, group number 3. And what it's showing me here is that your soulmate, like I said, knows that you're a very intuitive person. They know that you know inside you what is right. And that you have the answers already inside of you. And that's what this card is saying, is that, your soulmate wants you to connect to yourself, to your feelings, and to do what you feel is right in this situation. Whether that means, working to get closer to this person, or if for some reason you're feeling that the situation is not right between you, then to maybe end things, and try to move away from the connection. But your soulmate wants you to know that you know inside what is right for you, and they really want you to follow that and really listen to your heart and listen to your intuition here. So that's really beautiful, group number 3. So I'm going to get a few more messages here. What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages? Okay, so we have seduction, and it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? Okay, we also have the chaser, and it says chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today? What messages does group 3's soulmate or twin flame have for them today, Spirit? And we have love call coming up here. And it says, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So this is interesting, group 3. And starting off with the seduction card here, this sort of shows me that you and your person, your soulmate or your twin flame, you know, are very attracted to each other. You're very flirtatious with each other. You know, you enjoy dating each other. You know, you feel really good when you're around each other. But this card can also mean, you know, that someone may have come in between you two, you know, and this could be in the past, this could be present. Depending on your situation, but it can also mean temptation and a third-party interference here. So, you know, we mentioned before that there could have been this disruption or this change in the relationship here. And, you know, it may have been this third party that came between you two. It might be or it may not, you know, depending on what you resonate with here. But that's sort of what this card is saying here, is that, you know, it may be speaking of the seduction between the two of you, you know, being very attracted to each other and flirting, but it can also mean either you or this person being tempted by somebody else and there being possibly a third party situation here. So then with the chaser card here, I see that this person, your soulmate or twin flame, may be a chaser here. So in other words, they may be chasing after you because they're afraid of being alone and they're afraid of being abandoned by you or by the relationship. So it may be sort of a codependent relationship or situation here. Now this card can also apply to you as well, depending on what you resonate with. But just be aware that, you know, your soulmate or twin flame may be very attached to you and may be very sort of dependent on you in this situation or relationship. And Spirit just wants you to be aware of that. And then with the love call card here, I'm seeing that this person may call you and express their love or their feelings to you. Or you may be, you know, calling them, but it looks like one of you will be reaching out to let the other person know that they love you. You know, they are thinking of you. They want to let you know how they feel. So you may receive like a message or a call from this person in the near future. So that's really promising, group 3. So now I'm going to take a look at how this person is feeling right now about you, group 3. How How is group three's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them, Spirit? How is group three's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them right now? How is group three's soulmate or twin flame feeling about them? Okay, and we have here, I knew exactly what I was doing. We also have, I wish I had treated you better. And we have, I hid who I really am from you. Okay, so group three. It looks like there may have been, as I mentioned before, there could possibly have been like a third party situation here where this person, or it could be you as well, was tempted by somebody else, by a third party. And it looks like, you know, they may be feeling badly about this. You know, they're saying here, you know, I knew what I was doing, but I wish I had treated you better. You know, they may feel sort of sorry about being tempted by another person, or, you know, possibly letting another person come between you or come into their life and into this situation. And they really, you know, wish they had done things differently and maybe treated you better here. And, you know, they're also saying that, you know, they may not have shown you this side of themselves. You know, they may not have expressed it to you, what was sort of going on in their life here. And, you know, they sort of hid things from you. So, and this is just possible, you know, this is, I'm not saying that this happened, but it's a possibility here, you know, that there was some sort of third party situation, but it could also be, you know, something completely different depending on what is going on in your situation and what you resonate with here. So now I'm going to take a look at what astral house may be sort of affecting you two in this connection. So Spirit, what astral house is affecting group three's situation or connection with their soulmate or twin flame here? And we've got happiness coming up here. So what this card tells me is that in some shape or form, happiness is really affecting you two right now. I think that you two are sort of searching for happiness in this connection, in this relationship, wanting happiness. I think this person wants to find happiness with you and believes that they can find happiness. And that's why, you know, they may make this love call or message to you to let you know that you do make them happy and they want to be happy with you. You know, the past, like I said, there may have been some sort of upheaval or, you know, disruption or chaos, something that happened, but they're really searching for happiness with you and in this connection. So that's really beautiful, group three. And then I also want to take a look at the months of the year here to see what month may have something to do with this connection or relationship. What month may be important for the two of you? So Spirit, what month is important for group three's relationship or connection? What month is important for group three's relationship or connection? What month is important? So we've got November coming up here. So that tells me that the month of November may be significant for you two, group three. It may be when you two connect again with each other, or when you may see this person, if you know this person already. If you don't know this person yet, you haven't met them yet, you may meet them in the month of November. You may find them, you may speak to them, you may see them, have some sort of connection with this person that you haven't met yet in the month of November. And for those of you who do know each other already, you may receive this love call or message in the month of November, or you may reconnect with them in the month of November. Your relationship may evolve to a higher level in the month of November. But it looks like November is significant in some way for your relationship, your connection with your soulmate or twin flame here, group 3. So that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up down below. And also please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, as that will really help my channel grow here on YouTube. And I really enjoyed reading for you guys today, and I thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.